Hello, Hay House. My name is Johanna Moore. I've done a couple of your writers' Bootcamp workshops over the last several years, and I appreciate the opportunity to submit my book proposal with you. First, I'll give you a little bit of background about me. After I graduated from Albion College in Michigan in 1991 with a psychology degree, I moved out west to Crested Butte, Colorado, where I worked in the ski industry in hospitality. Since 2010, I've been a stay-at-home mom, and currently I am helping my husband rehab a hoarder home in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. And now on to the book proposal. The name of my book is called Lovers Participants: The Unraveling of a Secret Between Two Mountains, a memoir. When I was 10 years old in 1979, my parents took me on a trip to the mountains of Austria. I fell in love with the mountains and aspired to move to the mountains one day when I grew up. 11 years later, I packed up my blazer and I headed out west and landed in the high-altitude town of Crested Butte, Colorado. In 1994, I fell in love with the ultimate mountain man. He was a ski patrolman at the ski area in Crested Butte, and he had an opportunity to take a job exchange in the biggest ski area in the world in Courchevel, France. It was after this exchange that we traveled some of Europe and traveled to Austria to stay with the same friends that my parents and I stayed with back in 1979. We were enchanted with the small alpine village of Heiligenblut. Imagine the hills are alive and Julie Andrews is joyfully singing the sound of music. It was all of that and even more for us. I finally understood why my mom said she felt like she came home the first time she visited Heiligenblut, Austria. The connection that we felt with these Austrian friends was extraordinary. I'd known my whole life there was something very significant about these people. It was the twinkle in my mom's eyes whenever she spoke about them. 9 years later, I discovered that my biological father is Austrian.